Yo, how's it going, fam? Welcome back to another lesson session that we'll be doing today. Now, before we get into that, I want to let you guys know that, this I went ahead and sent out to the free Telegram. That's going to be the first link down below. So if you want to go ahead and access to these trades, go ahead and click that first link down below, and you'll be able to see the insights as far as what are some of the trades I send out. Okay, so 1804, okay, I'm looking at gold, 1804 for move to the upside. Now, before I go into that, we also traded USD CAD. We're talking about USD CAD coming to this zone. And let me tell you why we're looking for USD CAD to come into the zone, right? So as you can see, USD CAD had a rally to the upside, very nice rally to the upside, and came back down into the zone. Now, I was looking for buying opportunities, and the reason why I was looking for buying opportunities because market had created some fairly equal highs on top. I know there's some liquidity above over there. At the same time, I do know that these equal highs were taken out by this right here as well. But there's some liquidity up there that I can see. So what I'm trying to see right now at this moment is to find certain areas where I can target. Now, I don't want to risk too much. I'm just risking 7 pips for a 21 pip profit, which is a 1-2-3 risk reward, which is a great risk reward, which is what we look for all the time. Currently at this moment, we're seeing some divergence. Market's trying to tap in one more time, but I don't want to lose focus. This is one of the trades I was kind of looking into. I went ahead and told everybody to break even on the other trade that we had. And before we go into that, let's go into gold, right? Let's go into gold because gold is going to be a great setup. It's going to be for a potential 200 pip and even more. Now, before we get into gold, as always, please do me a favor and go ahead and smash that like button. This time, I'll let you guys smash the like button. I haven't been getting complaints lately because you guys have been able to gently hit the like button in the previous video. So I'm going to do a quick breakdown as far as gold. That way you guys can see the potential 200 pip scenario that we'll be looking into. Now, the area that I told to everybody to watch out for was the 180,400 level. And the reason why is because you guys can clearly see that market is coming to a very nice point of interest where we had created a certain expansion from the past. So market created an expansion to the upside, moving on from this area. So it's in a critical level currently at this moment, and that's what you really want to pay attention to. Now that it's at a critical level, we want to go ahead and pay attention to the market once it reaches that area. And we're going to go to lower time frames such as the H4 time frame, H1, so on and so on. Right now in the H4 time frame, there's not much that I can see, but seeing that market is oversold. So since market is oversold, we can potentially see some market movement to the upside. But before we do that, we want to start looking for some price action, some market structure, so on and so on. And that's why we go to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, we're already kind of seeing that market is trying to level out and potentially push to the upside. This does not mean that you're going to go ahead and go right off the bat for a buying position. This just means that market is preparing itself for that potential buying opportunity. Now, let's go over to 30-minute time frame. The 30-minute time frame, we start seeing some nice price action, right? This is exactly what we want to start seeing. We start seeing some nice price action, very, very good bullish price action on this scenario. Now, not just because I saw bullish price action mean I'm going to enter, right? So I told everybody to look at the 1804 level because that level is going to be a critical spot for you to look for potential entries if everything plays out smoothly like I'm looking for it to do. And I'll explain how I'm looking for things to play out. So here's the 180,400 level. Now, you can see that the 180,400 level is half of the area of these counters right over here. Now, price action is locked in. Awesome. Our critical zone is locked in. Awesome. Now we want to start looking for smaller time frames, right? We want to go ahead and get into those areas where we're actually going to enter off of. We start looking for market structure, right? So on the 15-minute time frame, we're starting to see some very nice divergence, which is awesome, right? We're starting to see some very nice divergence, which is great. Market going up, market going down. Awesome. That's exactly what we want to see. Now that we have that, we want to go over to the 5 and 1 minute time frame to start identifying if there is any market structure breaks. Now on this scenario, we're starting to identify that market is respecting a very nice point of interest, which you can consider as a accumulation of price. Now at this point, this is where we want to start looking for price action right here and market structure on the 1 minute time frame. And the reason why is because we have dived in so many